Producer, your favorite engineer. Good morning. Talk to 'em Tuesday. It's a blessed Tuesday. I just pray that you guys having a great day. Let's get your day started. Let's get your day started in the right way. I notice I'm saying a lot. Like I don't like when I do that, cause it's like you sound like you can't talk. You sound like you can't think. So I hate when I do that, and I be want to correct it. But yeah, we got a lot on our mind today. I'm just thinking. Say it again. I'm sorry. But I'm just thinking I'm gonna try to focus on it. If I see it, I just had to correct it later because I'll be in the flow a lot of it. So I just want to make sure I'm getting my thoughts out so I don't just ponder too long on something. But we did our little time. We did our time with God. Like we spent our time, so we got ourselves together. Definitely had the coffee, man. I still got to get some of 19 Keys coffee. He been talking about a lot about that, and I got to get some of that because I'm interested in that. Like, if you just in that good headspace, I definitely want to get some of that. But yeah, we got a lot planned for today. We got some songs that we need to work on, beats we need to work on. A lot of these things we probably ain't gonna finish because I understand it. Like instead of just trying to finish everything now, like just work on different stuff, just get different inspiration. If you get stuck working on something, you finish it, have at it. Like that's a blessing. But I learned to just multitask by doing multiple things, small increments or whatever, so I don't lose my focus. But we definitely gonna do some of that later. Got some things I got to handle first thing in the morning. I just said, hey, we're gonna hop on. Good morning though. Good morning everyone. Also to my viewers, they're gonna be watching later. But I'm like, we got some things that we need to handle, so we just gonna hop on and just have a little talk or whatever. Then I'm gonna work on some music for like 15, 30 minutes. Go handle some tasks, then come back later and really lock in. Like the first part of the morning when I work on music, it just to wake me up. Good morning, Azalin. The first part of the morning just to get me up, just get me in the flow, get me not to be so moody, kind of wake up, give me life. And then like later on when I come back in, like I already kind of know like where we sit it. I already know what the temperature's gonna be like. Um, your your heart hurt. Good morning, just one. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But yeah, like I don't like to just. I used to just do music all in one session or whatever, but it's like now I look at it as work, so we're gonna break it up. Do it this part of the day, get the most part out of it, and do it the rest of the part of the day, and just do small different tasks, so I don't get just stuck just doing one thing, get burnt out. So I'm just always moving, but I'm being productive, and I'm being busy, so I'm doing these in small increments. But I'm just being honest. That's the topic that came up today because I was doing my devotion this morning, and like I promise you, from what I see for me that been helping me, it's like when I tap in and I tap in my bussy. I don't know what that mean. Not sure what that mean. But like when I tap in or whatever, it kind of just give me an insight on what I need for the day because he always say he give you your daily bread. Good morning to is it Ray Lee? Good morning. So he give you what you need, your spiritual food, and he give it to you. I like to get mine early so I can just sit on it, meditate on it. Like the longer I can meditate on it, the more I sit on it, the better I be. I don't like to get in the I don't like to get it in the later part of the day because like I'm everywhere with it. So just being honest, like what I was reading today, like God expect for you to be honest about things. And I'm like, wow, that's an interesting topic because everyone say they're honest. I'm honest, but we also know that honesty build like trustworthy, build trust and things. So when I was reading this today, I'm like, wow, being honest, like I had to look at myself like, wow, like am I an honest person? I like to hold myself. I like to characterize myself as an honest person, But you got to really just think about your honesty based off of relationships and interaction that you have with people. Like, are those honest conversations? Are those honest thought processes? Like, are you trying to like be mischievous, like take something from somebody, or are you just having like real relationship, real conversation? And so when I think about it like that, I'm like, wow, it kind of made me look at some things different. I'm like, man, I had to examine myself. And as they say, like God examine your hearts. He see what's on your heart, and he sees it coming from a good place, like loving, or is it like envy or jealous and all that stuff. So I'm like, wow. I had to check myself. I had to do a background check on myself. And I'm like, okay, I have been asking God purify my heart, cleanse my heart, like, because sometimes you do stuff and you don't even those are some Yamaha AA. Sometimes you do stuff and you don't even know your Yamaha AA. Sometimes you do stuff and you're not aware of it. So it's like I always like to be good morning, Jason. Good morning. Good morning everyone. I think like 350 a piece. So I like to be mindful and I like to think about things. So they kinda had me look at that. Then it's like thinking about your thought process. Like are you being honest with the things that you think? You're like one thing my friend told me, my homeboy told me, and it's something that was very interesting. It seems simple, seemed cliche, but it's like it's honest. And when I thought about his saying this morning, I was reading that he was like, if you can't be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with nobody else. Um, and I noticed like you gotta be honest with yourself first, and just check yourself. Then you can check the surrounding situations or whatever. So it's like it start within. So and then it's like just by God, He see everything. So just be honest. Like if you doing what you doing, however you moving from the thought process, um, cost $0 to be honest. But it's like the work, like the hardest thing that we don't want to do sometimes until you just sit back. Like also just being honest, just go back and like sometimes double back around and correct the situation. Like you might mess up, but you still can fix the situation. I see a lot of people, even me sometimes, like we're too stubborn to even go. Good morning, everyone. We're too stubborn to even go fix the situation, even when we mess up. So man, I can go on and on, but while we here, just look at the situation. Start being a little honest. Good morning once again. Just start being honest. Like start with yourself first. Like even when you pray and talk to God, be honest about what's going on. Like be honest with your intentions. Like give thanks, but be honest with your intention, what you want, and be honest with what you need. Be honest with what you struggling with. Like just be honest, and those answers will come to you. That's why I'm saying be honest. Um, and then those things will come to you, and you'll figure out a little bit more. So like you just gotta be a little honest, and I know honest is hard. Like but it was I think Future was like the best one to say it. Like good morning y'all. Is it Zara the YouTuber? Good morning MG Wi-Fi. Him Anshay. Good morning. But what Future saying is I'm just being honest. So it's like you got to be honest sometimes to figure out who you is, to make sure that you're being honest with others, and like once everyone can be honest, you can build trust or whatever. And like your environment, your area is like a safe place. Like everything is calm and collected. Like the most dishonest person is they always looking over their back because like a, a, a dishonest person would do anything to get gain on something or whatever. Like it's not a win-win situation. It's like they whatever they got to do to win, they gonna do it. So it's just like I just thought about that process. But yeah, I think that's it, man. I think we finna work on some music real quick. Get a little time in the studio, get the creative juice flowing, so I can know what I got prepared for today. Got a couple collabs that I'm working on. I got a couple song ideas. We got a couple some pitching ideas that been successful. So like me and my camp been writing songs, and we've been pitching it because I did definitely want to do some like writing, songwriting type stuff this year, and we doing it. So yeah, we working on a lot. What's your favorite food? Aslan 11. I'm slowly changing a lot of these things. Like as I said, I understand that health is wealth or whatever. So I'm changing like now my favorite food is like it's changing in my diet because I like you want to just feel better. So I'm paying attention to the stuff that I eat, but I'm more so wanting to go to it like the plant and fruit based stuff. But I'm struggling with not cutting out meat, but it's like having a good selection of meat, um, and sugar. Yeah, those things. But I feel like as long as you have any balance, any kind of food. But yeah, I've been loving salad lately. Like my wife make the best salad. So, however, and I know salad's simple, but it's just like some people don't understand salad, like in the dressing, and she choose the best dressing. Spirit, are you religious? It depends on what's your context, but I would say no. I would say I'm very spiritual. I believe in the God process. I'm not gonna say religious. No, not quite. And it also gotta be mindful of definitions, cause some people might not have the same definition. But nah. Um. But yeah, I think that's it. Interesting. Alexis. Good morning, Liana. Um. What I about to say? You said, "Oh, I'm sorry, cause I got sidetracked. I told you guys, I used to teach, and I've been around the students so long. Like they get me sidetracked. They be over here, so you can't never just focus. But we're actually going on. We're going on 4 years coming in December. So I'm like, dang man, I'm thinking it was like three until I got a reminder. I'm like, oh wow, we did the extra year. But yeah, also I would say being honest, I just since you just said that, like one thing I thought about is like bonding and building with the kids, like those one thing too is like if I had to be honest as a parent, I had to learn to be honest with myself. Um Good morning, smile please. So I'm like, dang, so I had to find a system that works for them to show them that, hey, this is why you should be honest, and how being honest can help you in a situation. Like, don't lie, don't steal, don't do any of those things. But it's like, I'm slowly learning. But like I said, all these things I'm learning because I'm like, I got to be honest with myself. And I was falling short on a lot of things, but I say all this stuff at the end of the day, it helped me do what I like to do. Music. Like it put me in that creative space. God is amazing. That is all you have at the end of the day. God bless. Good luck. Thank you for that, Alexa. Are you married as well? If not, still peace and blessings to you on your journey, like whatever you do in life. But yes, it is. It is amazing. Just like anything in life, you're gonna have it ups and downs. You're gonna have your difficulties. You're gonna have it. It's gonna everything in life. What I'm starting to identify now, regardless of what you're doing in life, regardless of whatever it is, however you look at a situation, I think all of them still have like it's a flow of things that all of those everything you're gonna have like it's up and down. Everything is gonna have its good and the bad. Everything gonna have it ugly and it's pretty. All of those things. So like this one thing that I learned, like it's no one sided situation. Everything is like a two-sided thing. So it's gonna be this or this, and it's whatever you make up here. This is what I learned. Like whatever you think right here, um, and then however you feel right here. That's why I've been praying. Like God, put this mind in me as in Jesus in your heart. Like just protect my heart, cleanse, purify my heart, and the things that you speak. So I just been learning all those things, and once again, they was self correcting on my part. I had to learn, and I'm still doing it. Learn to self correct myself. In my FL Studio F Flex plugin library or not downloaded showing network error, bro. Can you tell me how to fix it? Oh, that am I or not downloaded? So if it's not downloading, maybe I turn off the Wi-Fi, turn the Wi-Fi back on. I don't know. Um, I would say maybe uninstalling. I used to scrub with FL with certain plugin programs, but I haven't downloaded many new stuff lately. But sometimes when it catch a glitch, you got to completely uninstall and install it back. And it's depending on how long you got, like it could be a hassle, but it's only a hassle because it's time consuming in my eyes. But well, it kind of depends. It kind of depends. The way things flow now, it might be smoother, but to me, I would just say it would be time consuming. Uninstall it, then install it back. Make sure you have your access code and stuff so you can just sign back in if that's the case. I'm not sure, but I would say those things are what's another? Yeah, those are two things I would try first, and if not, you might just have to hit up support. Um, but yes, do the uninstall after you try the Wi-Fi setting. Where I tried everything but problem fixing. Yes, if not, you might just have to hit support up with the network error thing. Ask them what would they do. They might have something even on the website about in the help tab. Like sometimes I'm like I try to weigh the option. Like those type of support might get you back. Like you might can call, you might have to email and still just read. But it's I would say those two things. Or sometimes restart your computer. Have you did that? Cause sometimes like I know me, man, my computer used to just run. Then I'm like, you know what? Sometimes it's power it off. Sometimes it's have a restart and it kind of like reset out the glitch. So it's those type things that you kind of face like on the technical side with a computer or whatever. Um, but I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, I think we finna get to do some work. So I don't know if it'll get ready to log out, but what is this? Let's see what I was working on last night. Cause I started on this, and after I do this, bro, can you tell me how to get? Uh, I see even when you hit up it got help, it got the help index, the help tab, then the help index. Um, then it also got the FL Studio homepage and support form and support knowledge. So it's like a form that you can fill in, I'm assuming, or the support knowledge. Or you can probably go to the All About and then get the info. It probably tell you the email that you can email them, and you get them that code, you get them your name, and you just tell them like you having this problem, and they'll probably give you some walkthroughs. They'll probably email you. It depends, just within 24 hours, I would say. Those some things I had to deal with. So let's see what I was working on. I don't know. It sounded good last night, but sometimes when I work on things too much, it's like I'm trying to fix it, trying to change it. But I think sometimes just be like the sauce because I end up correcting something else that I'm like, wow, that was interesting. So sometimes you have to take a deep dive into like really just trying. So that's why I love to really just create sometimes. So it might be all over the place because I was trying to create a bounce. I was definitely trying to create a bounce, a vibe, and it was an older beat. So and I was just doing so much to make it come together. But sometimes I overdo things, but sometimes it work out for the good. So let's see what this did for me. I hate when I be changing, having to change my drivers. Like sometimes you'll do like a little freeze up, like a little glitch. I'm like, but that's why I need to clean my computer, my laptop as well. Even I really want to upgrade. I don't need to upgrade, but I want to because it's like certain speed and certain little hassles I don't want to have to deal with. But I'm like, man, I'm being too lazy to take the time to just do so. But I'm gonna eventually have to do so. So yeah, I understand it. I'm gonna eventually have to do these things. Oh, I guess we'll just load it back up. It glitched. But while we wait, I promise you, like I've been saying, Producer Phil made these. Like I've been talking about this songwriting and pitching that we've been doing. Like we've been doing a lot of songwriting ideas and pitching to artists, like different labels and stuff. And one thing, like the last two that we done did and we done pitched it, like people they going with it. So I think with me and my team with this songwriting camp that we're doing, like this songwriting process, I think it's I think it's dope because it's like we landing a few opportunities. So I definitely appreciate that. And so now I look to do more songwriting. So artists, if you're looking for like songwriting songs, like it come with the idea, it come with everything. It come with you hear the beat, you had a songwriter, you had a reference, and like all of this is like a package. Like it just like it's up to you. You can take it as is and go change your life. Like I don't know. I've been liking that lately. So let's see what we got. I know I probably didn't finish how I wanted, but I'm like, this another tattoo on production. I'm curious to see why I started it, where I stopped it. Oh heck no, the clap shouldn't be doing it. I don't like that. Let's make sure. Oh no, this one did it not save? Oh, I'm tripping because I did it not save. Apparently, it did not save. Wow, all of my hard work going down the drain. I don't know. I can't find it. This not the same one that I was working on, so maybe it wasn't meant to be. I don't know. I can't find it. Good morning, Anikit, Ankit. Is it Ankit? Good morning. Good morning. This another tattoo on production. Oh, that's hard. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, good morning, good morning. Dang, you like this beat? Like this? Thank you. It's interesting. You said you like the beat and it's fire because I'm getting myself in the mode of just putting out more stuff, especially on the Talk to 'em radio. I'm getting into that mode, just releasing a lot of stuff because I got a lot of stuff that hasn't been heard. But it's like this beat. When was this beat made? Apparently, I didn't even finish this beat, but it was made October the 3rd of 2024. So almost a year ago. You got me interested now. You Indian, what's good? Ray Mashup, Anime Land, what's good? Oh man, I knew this. I might have to I have to update. I got a collab and I got to update FL, but dang yeah, that's inconvenience. I got to update FL, but it's like I got a collab.
Producer
And I
feel
thought it was
made
the
these.
Steam, but he
Producer
sent me
feel
like the
made
whole
these.
session. Like I've been okay with just the Steam. I just take what's given now and just work with it from the description and mixing standpoint. Like not even necessarily just trying to make the beats because I understand that all the beats are just gonna be good in general. Just about how I structure it. I'm assuming. I'm trying to see. This might have been a collab as well. Oh, that's great. I don't know where we going with it, but that's dope. They can definitely be for like a a video game sound or something. It definitely don't have to just be a song. But I'm trying to see. It's something I'm looking for since I can't. I lost my project from last night. The other file that I got to update my computer. So like we stuck. We stuck right now. So we gotta figure something out. We gotta figure something out. Stuff that you struggle with sometimes. That's why. Hey,
My daddy made that beat, y'all.
finna work on this. That's what we finna do. We finna tap in on that mix for a little bit. Finna work on this. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. We finna work on this.